So I'm going to take a page from Joe Garland's book. I don't think he's done a video of the Edgemont Track yet, but this is the Edgemont Track. Here's the parking lot. Here's my favorite sign of the track. The tennis courts nearby would explain that sign. Note the conveniently located porta potties. Anyway, Edgemont is a neighborhood that's kind of in a little triangle between the Pipeline Aqueduct Road, which runs along the Metro North line through Scarsdale and Hartsdale. And it's also bordered on one side by Central Park Avenue, also known as Route 100. There's actually a track that's hidden in this little area that I don't think a lot of people know about. And I came here today because the Bronxville High School track where I usually run is being cleaned because it was completely flooded during Hurricane Irene. So I didn't feel like going to the Roosevelt High School track, which is my next closest track, because it's really a crappy, depressing track. So I'm going to take a more pleasant route. This is the first time I've been to this track, and I like it because there were people there, but not an annoying number of people like there often is at the Bronxville track, but it wasn't totally empty as the Roosevelt track typically is. When I got there, actually, there was both a boys and girls track team practice just wrapping up, and they had two very friendly coaches, one of whom had a distinctly French accent. Just some nice rocks. And now you see, coming into view, the track. And there's actually a soccer game going on, which has been going on ever since I started my workout. The workout was a mixed success, but we won't talk about that. It's a 400-meter track. It has, I think it has either five or six lanes. 1, 2, 3, 6 lanes. And I think it's kind of like the Bronxville track in that I think they've shoved in the lanes and distributed the markers more for more using aesthetic considerations than ones of accuracy. So, in other words, the outside lanes, if you go by the markings on the track, are longer than 400. I'm guessing, based on the way my watch read. And the inside lanes are shorter than 400. And like Bronxville, I think the fourth lane out from the inside is probably the closest to 400, so that's what I tried to use for most of the day. It's in fairly good shape. It's not as nice as the Bronxville track, which is I think about a 2-year-old Mondo track, but it seems to be about the same material as is being used in the Austining track, which I was going to last year. The grass is in really good shape. That's pleasant to run on. They have some bleachers that are filled with people watching the game. And I'm sure it's easier to run on when it's not in full sun. I really should have gotten here earlier, but it was my own holiday weekend laziness. This is apparently called Blandford Field. Blandford, home of the Edgemont Panthers. I don't know if these are the Edgemont Panthers. I doubt it, because it's not an American football team. But I think I'm going to come up here again. I like it. Bye.